What's going on? You're the one to get stuff done. No one else is going to do it for you. Someone said sometimes you got to be your own mascot. And that's true. Your friends, your family, people who you think are going to be there for you or support you in some way. Doesn't matter. Because you can't always count on people. That's nice if you have them people. But it's up to you to count on yourself. Happiness comes from within. People always want to get more money, especially rich people. They're always focused. They spend their whole lives always wanting more. Some people just want more sex and more sex. Addictions. And all that stuff is all right. But are you happy? Do you have an overwhelming feeling of life? Most people search for happiness on the outside, externally. But your happiness, laughing, joyfulness, your ability to joke is what makes you. It's what you're made of. So happiness depends solely on how you feel on the inside. So what does this mean? Happiness is a state of health. Fundamentally, it's going to be real hard to get some people who are starving, who are not healthy, to experience happiness all the time. Some people think they don't deserve happiness. But it's our natural God-given state. And it's what makes us who we are. The ability to laugh at anything, any given situation, is one of the best to have. And one of the greatest signs of a real good person. And who doesn't want to be around that person? So when someone's happy, whether they know it or not, they make the whole world happy. So there's a baseline for happiness. And if you're not happy, then you must get to this baseline. Which it fundamentally starts with health. But if you're in good health, good shape, then there shouldn't be a problem with your happiness. Happiness is more of a median, and most people are going to be there. Now, it's just the fact that they destroyed their own happiness. Oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. What is this person going to think of me? A lot of fear kills happiness and what people really want to do, say, and dream about. Happiness is the source. It is within you. And it's not to say you can't enjoy things doing outside, but once you realize the emanation of happiness, where it stems from, you'll feel it where you'll feel it if you witness and watch. Happiness will come from inside you. That's why people who chase it, the pursuit of happiness, is somewhat wrong. As if you can pursue it, because how would you pursue it? Oh, do what you really want to do. Okay, well, go do what you really want to do. And are you going to be happy doing what you want to do? Or are you going to be happy all the way till you find, or are you going to be unhappy till you get all the way there, and then you're happy? But you're not happy for long. You can be happy pretty much doing anything. A lot of people are. Even in war, even in jail. Now, they might not be the most happy, but you can still recognize that, and you can still feel that. Happiness is one of the best things for the world, and you can be. It's a baseline of a healthy individual, basically. So it's your God-given right. It's your sovereignty. And obviously, most people aren't happy. Why? Because they fight with themselves. As soon as people listen to themselves, then they'll be happy. And as soon as certain people that have a low stage of health, a low line, and bring that lifeline up, and this is the whole point of, there's really nothing like it in certain ways. When people do yoga or meditation, they're doing this to increase their well-being. It's the only thing out there. They're doing it for happiness. This is directly towards that, basically. There's nothing else that directly goes for that. They don't say it. They don't say it like this, but that's what it is. You can have a bunch of thoughts on your mind or going back between thoughts and still be happy, but these programs and techniques are to slow the mind so you have less thoughts. And then when you have less thoughts, you're happy. Just because someone's a saint, a guru, a preacher, doesn't mean they're happy. Just because someone's almighty rich doesn't mean they're happy. In fact, it usually means, sometimes can mean the same, opposite. One of the best things would find a mentor that is happy. A lot of people are, and some people are fake happy, which there's only a few people like that. But people love kids so much because usually they're having a fun time and enjoying their life. They're not always thinking about the future, and they're definitely not judging people. So you deserve happiness. Everyone deserves to be at that baseline of health, which to some degree most people are, but they don't. They're looking outside themselves instead of looking inside. So the start just becomes from looking inside when this ignites. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Have a nice one.